run through them for you, and just like we did yesterday. So
Sounds good.
let's start with yours.
Oh, because I have some little ones now.
Yeah, you do.
This is Similo, but how
Similio.
do you say Similio. It's
Or Similo. Yeah.
Similo.
And
it's about board games.
yeah, it's a board game edition of Similo. And so we've actually never played Similo. So this is going to be something.
Yeah.
And we got this as part of just picking up another game. So that was kind of cool.
Very excited about
this
that.
is for 2 or more players, it says. All right. 10
Okay.
minutes.
So not a single player.
Yeah.
This is called Floral.
Yeah.
It's by Hook and Edition Spiele.
Spielweiss.
Dice.
Yeah.
And we picked this one up because it's very beautiful.
Yeah.
It's language
Independent. Exactly.
and it just looked pretty.
Yeah, definitely. This one is for, I think, 1 to 5 players.
Oh, for that one alone.
Yeah.
And
Now,
then
we've already talked about
We've talked
this
about
one.
this one. We've reviewed this game, but we had to have it.
Well, and it's possible that this is going to be a gift for our nephew.
It's called Chu Han, and it's by Tom Lehman.
Yeah, this is a 2-player only that we've talked about on the podcast
Yeah.
before. You can go back so on the audio podcast and listen to our extensive review. This is kind of a 2-player
Tishu type.
really
game.
solid
Yeah,
game.
we liked it a lot.
Okay.
And he loved it, so we had to get him. Mm-hmm. All right.
This is Camargue. I liked this one. This one looked interesting. Abacus Spiele also always does some interesting kind of family level games. And so this one is 8+, but 2 to 6 players. So that's kind of cool. Plays in 45 minutes. And it's a tile laying game
cool.
where you're trying to group the different colors of tiles. And of course you have to follow the paths and so on. So that one's from Abacus Spiele.
And then this one did not come out this year.
This was a last year.
Last year one. And we thought, oh, it's so pretty. It's about art. We love art. It's got real paintings in it. You know, so we decided to get it.
2 to 6 players.
Art gallery.
Plays in about 45 minutes. Piatnik is kind of much more family oriented. So we picked up this at the same time we got the next game.
Calcutta,
I think.
It's
I think it's because of the C with the little thing there. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And so this is for 2 to 4 players. Again, 45 minutes from Piatnik, and this is their release, their bigger release this year. It was interesting. We were watching it, and you've got this group of tiles over here, which allows for the drafting, and everybody has their own player board as well. So this is going to be one we're going to want to check out soon.
Da, da, da.
It's golden.
It's a cup.
Is a cup. Yes, so this is Cranio Creations, 1 to 6 players, where you're kind of building your teams and then going head to head. This they've compared to Challengers, which was a game that came out this last year, where again you've got your kind of deck building and so on and so forth. So this plays in about 60 minutes, but there's some bag draw and stuff like that.
You're trying to get the best team either.
And it's Simone Luciani as one of the designers, so you want to check that one out.
And we had to get this game for sure.
Oh my goodness, yes. So Tivoli, of course, is in the one of the longest running amusement parks in Copenhagen, Denmark. We actually went to Tivoli.
It was very, very nice.
Yeah, exactly.
That was fun.
Met Jason Mraz there. It was
Yes,
really cool.
we did. We were on the same ride.
Same
together,
ride with
actually.
him. Yes.
The only ride he got to ride. And
Yes.
we rode it with him.
Exactly. And so Tivoli, 2 to 6 players, 8+, 30 to 60 minutes. And it just looked really beautiful. We're totally interested in checking this one out. Gorgeous artwork on that one.
And
Cook Islands. There we go. The Cook Islands. We just had some friends who went to the Cook Islands. So we were like, it would be interesting. So this is from Truffle. Truffle and Piatnik were both near BGG's booth. And so I was looking at these beforehand, of course. But this one is designed by Klaus-Jürgen Wrede, so best known for Carcassonne. And so, I want to try some stuff out here. This is for 2 to 4 players, plays in about 40 minutes. So a lot of family level games in that stack. And then over here, we've got a few things, a smaller one. This is Charadice, which is from NSV. They're probably best known for Quicks. Yes. And so this is, write stuff on a board, you rolling dice and stuff like that.
We like to have these kind of filler games that, are fun.
Definitely. We picked up 2 games going to do these at the same time. From Fireside Games. Now, this one, of course, was the one, dogs. Come on, zoomies.
We had to have that.
Had to have this one, all right? So you got dogs and you got cute tiles and everything like that. But we also were talking to, and appropriately so, this interesting one, which is a cooperative one called Ultimatch.
Sounds really cool.
Sounds really cool. Yeah, I mean, if Shelley were still teaching, this would be one I know she would bring to the classroom.
But I think it's going to be great.
Yeah, you're working together to try and get rid of a pyramid, and you can use addition and subtraction and blending of colors to match the numbers. So kind of cool.
And if you just switch one for one to one, you're not going to be getting to the top of the pyramid. So you're trying not to do that. You're trying to do a better play than that.
Yeah. Arctic is from Ludonaut, and this one I just think is really beautiful. It looks really interesting as a card game. These the animals are made of, what do you call that when you've got the geometric shapes and stuff like that. So this one looks really beautiful, and we want to check that one out. I can't wait on some of these. We got these. So we went to Fractal Juegos, and we felt really bad for them because they showed us a picture of their shipping, and they lost over half their games because of really bad packing and serious damage. Exactly. Thankfully, it'll be resolved with insurance and stuff like that. But they have this beautiful game, Polaris, as well as Whispering Woods. And look really cool. This one has hexes as you're placing them out. I mean, we just love games that are about nature and stuff like this. And so this one, I love how you got this round bit and you're placing, and you've got different stars and stuff like that. So cool things from really Fractal Juegos. Okay, we're getting up. Oh, we totally love this one. So Leaf. This is from Tim Eisner and Weird City Games. We met Tim. And you're laying down the leaves, and as you connect them, this is a single, everybody's laying the leaves as they fall to the ground. And where they connect, you get different actions based on where they're touching the other leaves.
And there's a symbol there. But they're also doing a Kickstarter, which is a more fancier one.
Well, yeah, exactly. There's this is the standard edition, and then there's a beautiful one with wood leaf pieces.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
So that one's gorgeous. We got Bone Wars. This one is from Game Brewer. Heavier game, definitely. 40 minutes per player on this one. But we like the Darwin games and stuff that have come out. Some heavier ones. The other Darwin's Journey, is that the name of it?
I think it is. Yeah.
Yeah. So Game Brewer has been doing some really good stuff. We liked Amygdala, which was one of theirs as well.
That's a beautiful game.
Yeah, beautiful game. So this one looks really great. A lot going on where you are working as either one or the other of these dueling paleontologists. And you're trying to help one or the other, and if you are backing one or the other, I'm not exactly sure, but that's what I remember from reading it. So that one's one of the heavier ones that we got today. Another one. So by the same designer as SETI, which just sold out from Czech Games Edition. We got that. We ran into Surya and Miriam, and unfortunately they weren't able to get a copy of SETI. This is by the same designer, Galileo Galilei. His third one is Tea Garden. That sold out on like Thursday.
Yeah.
So this one is another one. So he has all these designs. So this is another heavier one, 1 to 4 players. Plays in 60 to more minutes. So, this is going to be a heavier one there. All right, we're almost there. We've got Tower Up. All right, Tower Up has got some really good buzz from Gen Con. And we even got the little warning standees. These are really cool. All right, and but you've got 3D stuff going on. And though I won't say the name, we were quoted from someone who said that Tower Up was replacing Ticket to Ride in that level of game. So can't wait for this one. And finally, I should say we got an expansion for Leaf. So
yeah. That was true.
But finally, we've got from Rolla and Costa, Stevens. Spent some time talking to Costa today, and it was great to meet with him. This is about a 30 minutes per player game, heavier. One of the things that he said to emphasize, he says, people think this is an engine building game where, you know, this is based on a historical figure, an Englishman who came over to Portugal in the about 15 years after the big earthquake that happened in Lisbon, and was rebuilding and built a glassworks, and then was all very worker focused, which was kind of cool. But one of the things that he says is, people think this is an engine building game, but it's actually a race game because you're racing against time because the French are coming. So can't wait to play this one.
Very excited.
This one's going to be great.
Yes.
All right. Whew. Now we got to punch all these and
you're gonna punch
pack
them
them
all?
up. Oh, I am, huh? That's what, I'm going to punch
you're
them
going to punch them while I take a nap. No, I'm just kidding.
I will
help you. I'll help.
So the bed's kind of covered with games right now.
Yeah, so I won't be able to take a nap because I'm going to sleep on games. So,
Exactly. All right. We'll be coming at you with more videos like this. And we hope you enjoyed this. Give us a thumbs up and subscribe. And have a great week. And listen to the podcast, the audio podcast as well, at garrettsgames.com. Have a great week, guys. Take care. Bye.